When I moved to Nashville, I thought like, I'm pursuing God's plan for my life, so it's gonna happen quickly for me, Or maybe I'll get a record deal right away. But like many artists, part of my story is that I faced nothing but rejection at the beginning of my career. I'm sure Jeremy probably got a record deal right away, but it took me a while, and every record label that I auditioned for, I get sweaty just thinking about those auditions because it was like nerve-wracking, and they would say, okay, don't call us.
We'll call you.
They never did. But some of the feedback I would get from those auditions were, you're not talented enough, you're not a good enough singer, you're not handsome enough. And I would cry out to God every night, Lord, I know that last one is not true. But seriously, no. But I just kept working. I kept writing songs, and I kept traveling around the country in a Honda Civic. It was a green Honda Civic, and my CDs were in the trunk. And I would play colleges and churches and youth groups, and I didn't quit. And I kept writing songs every single day. I still do. And finally, the record label started coming back around, and they said, man, you're actually a really good songwriter. And so I thought, this is my big opportunity. And they said, no, we would just like to take the songs that you write and then give them to other people to record. And so I took that as more rejection at the time. But tonight, man, it's a victory story. And I say that just because one of the big lessons God's taught me and continues to teach me is that I should never, and you should never, and we should never draw borders around God's plan for our lives, because He will always exceed our expectations. He's going to do exceedingly, abundantly more. And so I tell you that because tonight I get to be on stage in New York with you singing songs, but in another part of the country or in another radio station, there's a song that I wrote with another artist or for another artist, and the Lord's using that there. And He expanded that territory in a unique way. So I thought tonight I would sing a few songs that aren't in my set list. They're in somebody else's set list every night. And I had a chance to be part of those songs behind the scenes. And if you know them, we can have a nice little tender sing-along. Does that sound like a plan? All right. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door, and you don't live there anymore. Say goodbye the way you can, and tell your heart to beat again. Yeah. Tell your heart to beat again. Give it up for Danny Gokey. You probably haven't heard of have you heard of a band called Casting Crowns up here? You don't have to cheer for them, they're not here tonight. They're like my best friends. When you're on your knees and answers seem so far away, you're not alone, stop holding on and just be here. Your world's not falling apart, it's falling into place. I'm on the throne, stop holding on and just be here. Just be here. Just be here. There you go. Man. You sang Casting Crown songs louder than my songs, so I'm not sure how to feel right now. Okay, I'm gonna do one more song that I wrote behind the scenes, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program, okay? This is a song I'm very proud of. I hope you like it. If you know it, sing with me. I can only imagine. Oh, you saw the movie? Okay, I'm sorry, I got all carried away. You guys were cheering and singing, and I was like, ah, and you were like, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't write that one. Don't tell Bart that I did that. Just that's between us. Here's the truth. If I had written I Can Only Imagine, I'm just going to tell you, I would have arrived here tonight by way of the I Can Only Imagine helicopter, and it would have landed on the ceiling of the church, and then I would have been lowered down, and then I would have played one song tonight. You know what it would have been? I Can Only Imagine. And then after the final note, I would have ascended up like a dove into the sky, and you'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah, and you'd be like, whoa, and I'd be like, uh-huh. None of that's gonna happen, because I didn't write that song. Okay, okay, this is the first song that started my whole career. I remember going to a festival called Kingdom Bound. It's kind of been a minute since I've been back there. I think it's time for me to go ride some rides. I'm just saying. This song started my entire ministry and career, and it is it's a song that's taken on new meaning now that I have daughters, and it's a song that it touches my heart every time I hear people sing along with me, because I hope you know these words are true. The world changes its mind about us, but there's one who's already made up his mind, and he never changes it. He loves us, and we can never even scratch the surface of the depth of his love for us. Amen?
I love you more than the sun and the stars, and I taught how to shine. You are mine, and you shine for me too. I love you yesterday and today and tomorrow. I say it again and again. I love you more. Say, I love you more.
That's what we're cheering for, amen? Thank you. Thank you.